Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Head of Corporate Affairs at the National Identification Authority, Mr. Francis Pandetti, Entry Enkomo Ekakra. Mr. Pandetti, Yamwahado Banit FM so. Mr. Pandetti, Yamwahado Banit FM so. About your what to say every good. Mr. Incident Bang and a record at the National Identification Authority involving persons registering nipa bi ewo awudome outside official times.
Okay, when you make us obisa question line kati briefly. Earlier part no man take question fully. Obetini repeat question na many better.
Yo, incident about say you register nipa bi outside official hours ewo awudome. Has it been? Has it come to the notice of the National Identification Authority?
Oh yes, we've heard about it, and at least social media daroma and social media yeah I can't watch them. You need to say police for in Yaswati.
Now, can you confirm, say, any of your staff or temporary staff are involved in this incident? Anna?
CIA kasi information I know say omo na omo ye sadie no omo dwane but obia obeye adwuma wo your systems no so no system no recording no and you want to me and operating system when you see national ID card details about system so nti your machines dey there what don say kind machine pe ye be hu nya ko a mensa e kan machine and then dey hu nti police for ayen hwehwemu yi die yenim say e be dum maybe no be bisayin say e betumi aboa omo na omo ayen investigation some many do information bia omo here bia no e be provide them all but you say your system na die the registration center bia no e wo fidie ai wo na ansa na registration betumi akoso no ansa na registration center officials betumi ayi adwuma no e was say omo personal identification number omo to have access to system now once we have access to system they will record about ho e betumi mu say ne time we adwuma ha we register amount for do say any day bia obey adwuma so and any time bia obey adwuma system now recording o activity enti yen ma police for no nye hwehwemu yi say eba no say on person mu say eba no say ya officials na eboa ma sai ade course dia and dey nyehu e betimi hu officials ho and more information so e betimi dey ma police for no more hwehwemu yen no training na ya ma your staff no ya ma what ya see say obi a obe engaging in any criminal activity bia no you didn't be ma a police for. Me sure say this week here is what they say Monday by a graphic the NIA official be now person boy a register NIA the number police for yeah official our supervisor I was sent no and who say never na course and two in so no I didn't who say there be na apparently episode boomerang and so no one afraid police for and they bet you and the training on wenya obi anim say we ye criminal our center on ye be police am and supervisor no one dream you kra onye hu ya no fe police and within the institution any omo ni ye adwuma no omo ni say authority no tolerate any kind of criminal activity so na general public no once I authority ye adwuma ma general public no omo taking interest in yaye na yeneji because epoayin emrama ye di adwuma na first no say obi be register na onye eligible la na esi say registration officer no pe na wotumi say obe challenge no sa mra no yasesem ama opia anybody a owo issue say only obi correct register onye eligible anybody at all can raise a challenge now raise a challenge na formal process bi wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ɛde wo fam a yɛbɛma forms mmienu a wɔde baako ɛbɛkɔ akɔma ɔhene a ɔwɔ kurom other ones who bɛkɔ akɔma assemblyman any other documentation yɛde bɛto committee bi anim committee no yɛfrɛ no district registration committee judge magistrate any anaasɛ critical judge ɛna tena so ɔna ɛkyɛ person nea aka no yɛ representative of the bar association representative of education service social welfare police district and divisional commander clergy and imam for so and him representative also that committee no on be challenge na the abano I am pensing this omo hia omo bema omo findings no and as omo conclusion omo bema NIA say omo adwene say onya ko na ya challenge no or you eligible I will say or register no you make catch NIA say register no you be register no so also na omo see omo yo mo hwehwe mu ni onya eligible man register na ya register no into processes ɛwɔ hɔ a public no so no ɛyɛ stakeholder into yes sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛyɛ registration wɔ community ɛde nti yɛyɛ wɔ communities no ne sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo community residents ɔmo own process no na ɔmo yɛ vigilant na ɔmo make sure sɛ in that community no ɔmo ne eligible no ɔmo pɛ na ɔso mo nya opportunity ɛde register nti asɛm na esi no sɛ ɛnokorɛ sɛ yɛayɛ officers afa akyiri ɛna ɔmo yɛ registration ɛna community for akɔhu ɔmo anaasɛ akɔkye ɔmo anaasɛ akɔtɔ ɔmo so no yɛn deɛ yɛfeel sɛ crime anywhere bia yɛwɔ sɛ citizens arise na ɔmo prevent crime no nti whether the crime is happening within our own domain or in the public domain no crime is crime and must be stopped.
The incident motiye my systems analysis atimi ehunu whether obi use NIA machines ostensibly at the yes registration here a yes subject of police inquiry yana.
Oh yen the incident ya NCA yen nhwehwemu ekɔ so ya yafa na nhwehwemu no the police for no eba you know be hwɛ nhwehwemu and not the idea.
But are you able to tell citizens to say ampa there was an entry onto the systems as you conducted systems analysis?
Or there be the system analysis no many conclusions that will minimum account a home asset. When the minimum say idea
and now integrity issues are about say NIA and nipa bi enye authorized or mako register nipa bi ema ehon samaba or adwane police are investigating 24 hours later NIA intimate restore integrity by telling Ghanaians yes there's been entry into our system but
why not say nkofuna omo register no adwane ye no omo nye authorized police they can't ask them no that has to be established. An incident occurred last night. The integrity of the persons who were involved and all that has to be established by the police. If it is the police making these pronouncements, then we can proceed on that tangent. But if it is the person raising the issue, that same person is the one claiming that some people are unauthorized. Yeah, I mean, we can't take that.
But presently, no, NIA enjoined say, Omo ebe assist the police. Inti NIA ne betimi aye statement to the police say, say nipa no a omo one ya dictated said there was entry into our systems around this period this location. San Crawford no amon mo ya investigation omo ya home Crawford. Then the police will know where to come from. But are you suggesting say police nenko investigations emientimi mehunu whether those persons are authorized or not ana?
That's all. Yeah, in the proper order. Ghana mine you can say police service or which man is somebody in Pinsim. They do investigation and they will determine what kind of information they need to arrive at their conclusions. You cannot, as an agency on your own, just go to the police and say, this is what I want to present to you. They would have to ask you what they need to draw their conclusion. As an authority, and the responsible authority, investigations. Police, in the course of their job, obviously and necessarily have to speak to the parties involved. And Ngofuna Asemano, I'll say no Mokasa. Ngofuna Fidemus Yomodiano, I'll say no Mokasa. Baby Asem was almost Omokasa. And yet to me preempt how the police should go about their work. And you seem to be suggesting that it must go in a certain way. No, the police is in charge of investigations and they will determine how such investigations.
Okay, finally, before I go to Mr. Kamba, na NIA motimi a check say machine no na ye use no. Which code and which center is that machine coded to?
Machines na police for honor. Say I was say Sanya Mananya police for now. You know, be this uncommon. But means me enka what is going on between NIA and the police now to the general public. What I know is that even with the law that we are implementing now, the enforcement agencies who are supposed to enforce our laws, Ghana Police Service and Immigration Service.
Okay, Mr. Pamdeti, Mr. Pam, Yajitum say, Obaka say, machines now are subject of this inquiry. No, it is in the custody of the Ghana Police Service. But let me remind you, earlier on, you had stated, say Obi remotely enter into the machine at a location. At the national headquarters, you will know who has entered into the machine and for what purposes. So are you able to tell us, say, the NIA can confirm, say, remotely, Obi enter into the systems at such a location, at such a time?
That kind of information would come out of our own internal investigations. I don't have that.
Ghana phone, we don't deserve to know this.
That's not it. We frame, Mama synopsis say, we send me question A, B, C, D. I'll send me prepare.
Into when you're mindful, say, Kasatentnia, a bar, a year Ghana card registration, when a Kasatentnia bar, contractual difficulties, a year start date challenges. Nina, a Yama say, at all times, you better ensure, say, it is not fraught with integrity issues, Anna.
Yes, but also over here to say BBC information. You may want the information now, but information also has its own process. A public institution has its process. The police service has its process. I believe that we should allow those institutions to go through the processes they have to go through before information is put out. The fact that information out at this material moment, and she said the institution wants to disrespect the general public. It's a process that must be followed. And as and when it is due, these things will be made known to the public. I mean, a public institution accountable to the people. But we also have to make sure we do things properly.